Okay, welcome to day number 4 of my Reclaim and Maintain series. Today we're gonna be back on a strength day. It's gonna be a full body. Timer-wise, it's gonna be set a little differently than our other strength workouts during this series. So today we're gonna have 1 full minute of work with 30 seconds of rest. There's only going to be 5 exercises throughout this workout. However, you're going to be doing each of them 3 times before you move on to that next exercise. So we're really trying to exhaust that specific muscle group. It's really gonna help to build that muscle tone and to help with that bone density, which is what we're after, right? So equipment-wise, what you're gonna need is a variety of dumbbells. Since we will be doing upper and lower body today, you'll want some lighter, some heavier, and then you just need a mat. Other than that, you should be all set to go. If you're ready, let's start lifting. Okay, we're ready to start that warm-up for our full body strength workout. Let's start with some backwards arm circles. Hope you guys are ready to lift. Today, we're gonna be trying to lift heavy. Go forward here on those arm circles. Cross those arms. Roll that neck out. Good, let's reach up and down in that squat. Again, today we have just 5 moves. We're gonna do each of them 3 times through. Really working on that strength today. Good. Now reach towards a toe, raise the other arm. Good. We're just gonna raise, standing high knees here. Can put a little bounce in it there if you feel like it. Good, reach over your head. We're gonna be starting today with an Arnold press. So that's gonna be for your shoulders. Gonna grab a weight that's gonna work for you. I'm gonna start with a 15 for that. Might need to go down by the 3rd round. That's what we're actually wanting you to have to do. Start at your chin here, raise them above your head. Good. Make sure as you're raising above your head here, you're keeping that core nice and tight. You have that pelvic tilt. So by that, I mean when you're raising over your head, you're not really arching that back. You want to keep that core tucked in there. Good. It's going to protect your back and your pelvic floor. All right, you're gonna get full 30 seconds rest here. Why we have 30 seconds today instead of 20 versus the other days? It's because we were trying to do those 3 full rounds. You're using that muscle even more, so you should be exhausting it. If you're lifting heavy enough weight, you should need that 30 seconds to recover before you're starting that next round. All right, we're gonna start number 2. Same move, Arnold press, right at your chin, above your head, straight back to that chin level. Let's go. Now everyone is gonna have a different weight here, okay? Depending on your fitness level, if you're just starting out, you could be doing these with 2s, 3s, and that's challenging enough for you. If you're a more advanced lifter, go for those heavier weights. Challenge yourself today.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under street lights.
All right,
Doing what we want to.
we are on that round number 3. Same move, Arnold press. If you need to adjust your weight, go for it. Naturally, I probably could have started with a 20. I don't feel as if I've completely exhausted that muscle group, and you really want to by that 3rd round. So hopefully you're needing to move down. I'm gonna stick with these 15s. Hope that it exhausts that muscle. It's getting hard. Should be for you too. Woo. All right, that's what we want. We want that muscle to be exhausted to muscle failure.
I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again.
All right, we're gonna move to a lower body move called a suitcase squat. I'm gonna grab my bigger weights here. Legs. For me, legs are stronger than my upper body, so I go heavier on that lower body. You're gonna be picking up those weights at your sides, standing up like you're picking up 2 suitcases. Be mindful of that squat. Make sure you're squatting back and not having those knees go forward. Your feet here are about shoulder width apart. We're getting there. All right. Weight down, take that 30-second break. You're gonna be going to that 2nd round of that suitcase squat. Using those legs, bigger muscle group, heart rate should be up higher than it was on that Arnold press. Go.
And all that you're doing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules. You should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night.
getting hard? It should be. All right, third round here on those legs. You should be getting tired, so make sure that you're more mindful of your form. When you get tired, you tend to get a little bit sloppy, so try to take it nice and slow. Focus on that form. Third round, you can do it. Just like you're picking up those suitcases. My arms are about to get out instead of my legs. Here we go. Whew. All right, we're switching to upper body again, bicep curls. We're gonna have our weights right in front of you. And do that nice bicep curl up, back down. Again, keeping that core nice and tight there. All right, I'm gonna start with my 15s here. See how long I can last. All right, right in front of you. Should be another move where you're kind of being able to catch your breath here. Upper body. Take some good breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth.
Fame, 그램이 너를 take 매일 갖고 싶어만 생각하면 높이 날아 I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now It's now or never, babe I just wanted you to see It's natural desire Cause you need me right now Now, now With you I can feel it in my body with you.
All right.
I can feel it in my mind.
Great job. We're on that number 2, bicep curls.
Just trying to do more. Supernova with you. Yeah, she knows I'm feeling.
Adjust your weight if you need to.
Yeah, do a little extra. Tell me what you need right now. I just want that.
All right. Weight straight in front of your thighs here. Bicep curl. Again, we're keeping that core in kind of that pelvic tilt position. You're still standing. Nice, good posture with that. You don't want to be hunched over like this while you're doing those bicep curls, okay? Keep those shoulders up. Good work. Keep going. You got it.
Take it slow and make your mind up. I heard that you've been just searching for someone when you need me right now. It's now or never, babe. I just wanted you to see. It's natural desire. Cause you need me right now. Now, now. With you. I can feel it in my body. With you.
Woo. All right, we have one more round of that. I'm actually gonna go down to some 12s here. For me, it's more like my forearms have a lot. Those get very, very tight. For me, that's the muscle that has exhausted here. Not what you want. You want your biceps too. More on that bicep curl. But I'm gonna go to 12s. See if I can't get more into that bicep this time. All right, third round. Good. Now because I went down on weight here, I'm going just a little bit quicker than I was with my heavier weight.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one you need.
Whew, I feel those biceps. Almost there. Come on, give me another rep here. All right, back to the lower body here. Now I forgot to mention on the intro, I am going to be using a band here for a banded goblet squat. If you don't have one, just do a regular goblet squat. All right, so I'm going to put my band on about an inch above the knee here. You're going to be pushing out on that band as you're doing that goblet squat. All right, hold that weight right in front of your chest. Good. Good, now if you have that band on, be sure that you're pushing those knees out as you're squatting here, okay? I don't want, when you're squatting, those knees to be coming in. You want to push on that band as you're squatting. I actually think I'm going to go down in resistance in this band, this second round. This one is actually just a little too heavy resistance for that goblet squat for me. So I'm going to grab it, 1 second. All right, this one's a little bit more of a medium. That one was a heavy. I'm going to put that on because you want to be able to push that out a little bit. That other one was a little too hard for me to push to the side. All right, here we go. Second round, goblet squat. Good, yes, this band is a much better resistance for me right now. Make sure on those goblet squats, you are putting that butt back into that squat so those knees do not go over the toes, okay?
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glory.
Good, you got one more squat there. All right, good work. Woo. One more. This is the third round here, so if you need to, either ditch the band, go without that, or if you need to drop in the weight of your dumbbell, go pick up that weight. Guys are doing great. You only have one set of exercises after this. You can do it. This one is just a fuzz longer than the last few days. Whew. These exercises are getting me today. Right. Good work. Let's take that band off. All right. Next exercise group is going to be for your back. It's a renegade row. I'm going to start off with 25s. There's two different positions to do this in. Beginner level, you're going to be on your knees, but I want those hips forward. You're going to be raising that up, raising opposite arm up. Advanced, we're in this plank position as we do this exercise. Good, try to keep those hips nice and steady as you're doing this. You shouldn't be rocking those hips. So when you're picking up a weight, you shouldn't really have to be going like this to lift that. Otherwise, it's slightly too heavy for you. You need to go down in weight. Just really use that core to keep your balance as you use your back to raise those dumbbells. Again, go to your knees when needed. All right, you get a 30-second rest here. We got 2 more rounds of that. Again, try to keep those hips nice and steady. You need to work on pushing those toes into the ground. If you are on that full plank, if you're in the beginner, then on those knees, think about trying to leave those knees on the ground. I'm gonna give myself just a little bit of a wider base here as that muscle group is getting tired. It's gonna make it just a little bit easier for me to keep those hips steady.
I don't think you remember not the way I do.
Good. Also be trying to set those weights down nice and soft. You don't want that big drop like that. Otherwise you aren't really using those muscles to lower that weight down. All right, we have just one more of those. You can do it, you got it. Adjust the weight if you need to. Whew. Short workout, but it's effective. Here we go, this is your last round. But again, this exercise is not about speed. It's more about control. Woo! All right, you did it. Let's get ready to cool down. Let's go down into that child's pose. Reach those fingertips forward. cobra pose, but keep those shoulders down, okay? Don't put them up by your ears there. Keep those down. Feel that nice, good stretch. Good. You're gonna take one foot forward, pull the other one up, and then stretch forward as well. You're gonna feel that stretch in the front of your quad as well as your hip flexor there. Other side. Good, we're gonna stand up. Take an elbow behind your head. Stretch it across. You guys did a great job today. We lifted heavy, worked on that strength. Opposite arm. Remember, your only limit is you. You chose to work out today, so you're one step ahead of the game. Good. We're gonna go into that deep squat position. Take your elbows to your knees here. Slightly rock back and forth. We're gonna try to get in a real good pelvic stretch here. Tomorrow is actually going to be core and mobility. So we're gonna have the first half of the workout working just a little bit more on that core. The second part is gonna be a little bit more using like the mobility and stretch motions while you're also working that core. So stay tuned for that one. Look forward to doing that with you tomorrow.